Hello, my dear students. Good evening. So, you know that student lives is very important life in our human's life. So, this time your future will be dependent. How you use this on this time in your student life. So, today I am going to talk about the effectiveness of this time and how to become you can successful in your student life. So let's start. At first, we need to know the 10 habits of a successful student. Everyone wants to be get successful, but very few people can be succeeded. So at first, you need to know how to become successful and what is the habits to become a successful person. So number one, get organized. Making a plan for what you are going to do and when you are going to do it will make sure you are always ahead of the curve. So this means when you are making a plan and you are going to apply it, then you need to at first know what you are going to do and what you are going to do not, because without proper plan or proper step you can't reach your destination and you can't be succeeded. So you need to be accurate plan and you need to get step by steps by your plan, thus you can be succeeded, and that's why you get to be organized. Number two, don't multitask. Studies have shown that multitasking is physically impossible. What is multitask? In very few people's activities actually different types of things, but this is actually not work properly. Just focus on only one thing, that what you love or what you want to like to do. Like you cannot do playing football and doing freelancing on the same time, right? At first you need to focus on your playing, either on freelancing. Don't gather these two things together, then you can't shine any of it. So guys, this is said that don't multitask, because multitasking will be get hamper or do hamper on your study also. Just focus on your goals number one, then you will be succeeded and you can get your actual destination. So number three, divide it up. Studying isn't fun to begin with, and forcing yourself through a study marathon will only make it worse. Dividing your work to manageable chunks and rewarding yourself when you finish each chunk will make studying more. So divided it up means don't do a study and feel boring. Just do any other activities every day and study on the main time, okay? Because if you study all day long, then your brain will be dull or you can feel boring, right? So study when your brain will work, or when your brain actually works, then that time you need or you will need to study. So this point means as that. Number four, sleep. Don't underestimate the importance of those 8 hours of sleep every night. Our young generation's main problem is not getting to sleep night early. In our today's generation, basically you can see that people wakes up late night and go to bed almost 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. This is actually not a good habit for people. In our childhood, we studied that early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. But this proverb is nowadays going to be dull. Nobody went to or getting to the bed till 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. They uses laptop, mobiles almost midnight. This is actually not a good habit, right, my dear students? So don't go to bed late for sleep. Just try to sleep early at night. It will be really helpful for your body and mental health also. Don't always focus on your body, just also think about your mental health, because sleep is actually necessary for our human body. If you sleep cannot get properly, thus you have some brain damages or hemorrhages. So sleep, try to sleep almost 8 hours every day, or maybe more. You can sleep if you have get enough time to sleep. I sleep almost every day, you can say that, so you don't think twice about me. Okay, so my dear students, I will tell you this advice: try to sleep almost every day, minimum 8 hours, and if you get more time, then sleep 10 hours. Okay, it will be really helpful for your mental health and also for your human body. So now we are going to our next option. So our next point is take notes. Taking notes will not only keep you more engaged during class, but will also help you narrow down what you need to study when exam time rolls around. I can remember that when I was a student of university, I was making notes from my teachers or other students. It was really helpful for me because that note was very important for me. When exam was come, before the exam night, I read that notes and it will be more effective and very helpful to me. I didn't find to any books or any other things at previous night of exam. I can find out easily by the helps of my note and read very clearly and smoothly. So try to do notes if you can, because it will be really helpful for for your student life and also for your future. If you find that note in your future, you can easily find out it. So I hope you can understand the importance of notes. So our next point is get a schedule. Do you work better right after school or after you have eaten dinner? Are you more productive in 19-minute blocks or half-hour sports? Find a schedule that works for you and stick to it. And so what is a schedule? Our daily life has a routine, right? So when we was going to bed to sleep, and when we wake up, and when we take our breakfast and lunch or dinner, right, or meal, so it has some schedule. So try to make a perfect schedule or a routine in your student life and maintain that schedule or routine every day properly. Every student need to be a perfect routine. He needed must be study almost 3 or 4 hours every day at home, not at school or colleges. I repeat that. Remember, in your school, colleges, teachers teaching you the lessons clear clearly, but at home you can memorize or you can read it very carefully and you can understand it. So try to do a study at your home every day, almost minimum 3 to 4 hours every day. So it will be really helpful for your study and your future life. Student life is a precious thing, so don't waste your time anything on it. You can go out for a school almost 7 a.m., right? Then you can came back from to the school almost 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Then you can take your breakfast, and when it is 4 p.m. you can go out to the field to play sports as like football, cricket, badminton, table tennis, etc. Sport is also important for human life, so I will not going to tell you that all do only study. Also, you can take participant in sports every day. It will be grow up your mind and it will be keep fit your body also. So you can play 1 or 2 hours in the field 4 to 6 p.m. Okay, then come back to the home and study 7 p.m. to almost 10 p.m. You can study or 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. You can study 4 hours or 3 hours very easily every day, and you can get to go to the bed almost 11 p.m. So it is the perfect routine for a student, I think so. I followed that routine, so I will tell you this routine. So if you have to change, then you can do, I never mind, but this routine will may be very helpful for you. So make a routine today, not today, right now, and follow that routine every day. Okay, my dear student. So our next point is a study. Very important point. This one might be obvious, but did you know that there's a right and a wrong way to study? Review your material several days ahead of time in small chunks and in different manners. For example, write flashcards one day and take participate test the next day. In words, don't cram. So it's mean that study regularly. Okay, if you study only 1 or 2 days in a week, then you can't memorize or you can't get a good marks in the exam. So try to do a study every day, minimum 2 or 3, even 4 hours, because in student life you have no job or you have no duty, so you can study regularly, easily. So my dear students, I beg to you that do study regularly as much as you can, because nowadays knowledge is power. So without knowledge, nobody can gives you any time or any value. So try to do gather more knowledge as much as you can. It will be helpful for you and for your exam and also for your future. So study hard, study properly and work hard, then you will get definitely successful in your life. So our oh, also I have a point on this. Study. When you think that you can't understand any topic, then skip that topic. No need to waste that. No need to waste time on that topic. On you, no need to stuck on that topic. Just move forward and read another topic that day, so it will be more helpful for you because you don't need to waste your time and you can get understand another easy topic, because some of the times of tiredness or any mental pressure or anything issues, our brain can't do work every every day or every minute. So on that time you can study a easy topic, thus it will be very understandable for you and you can clearly memorize that topic very easily. So I will give you this one free tips for you. I wish that this will be very helpful for you. So our next point is your manage your study space. Find a place that will maximize your productivity. Look for places away from the television and other distractions. Whether it's your local library or just the desk in your bedroom, set aside a study space that you will want to spend time in. Your study space must needed to be very important, because if you study here and the television over there, you can't study and you can't concentrate on your study properly. So your study room needed to be very clean and peaceful, because it will helpful for to concentrate your mind on your study. Okay, so just remember this point. Don't study in a computer room or in a television room. It will be hamper for your study. Find our next point is find a study group. Sitting down with a group of people who are learning the same things as you is a great way to go over confusing class material or prepare for a big test. Sorry guys. So you can quiz each other, reteach material, and make sure that everyone is on the same page. After all, teaching someone else is the best way to learn. You can study with your friends, even it is called group study. I can remember when I was a student in university, I do a study with my friends. Actually, this is group study because it is very important in human students, because I have a few knowledge, my friends has few knowledge, and my other friends has few knowledge. When these all knowledge are create with one place, it will be more effective, right? So try to do group study regularly or once a week. It will be increases your knowledge and also helpful for your study and examination. And my final point for you is ask a question. This is actually important. When I was reading in school and colleges, I literally asked many questions to my teachers. But I really feel sad when you don't ask any questions on me. This is really not actually good habit. Try to ask more questions to your sir or your madam or your teachers, anything. You can ask any questions to me. I will try to explain to you very clearly and very easily. So student must ask more questions as much as you can, but obviously these questions have some sense, not illogical questions asked. Okay, so today this is the video of how to become a successful in your student life. I hope it will be very effective and get impact in your student life. See you in the next class. Thanks for watching this video. Stay connected with me. Okay.